Hello everyone, this is GabCat242. Here's my review on the Marvel Universe Comic 2-pack, the Gambit and Mr. Sinister. Now, I was able to get this for my mom, which is really awesome because she found this at this toy shop way over, I think it was somewhere in Montana, I think. But I was really looking forward to getting this, but I got some complaints and some good things to say about this figure pack. But I'm gonna get started with Mr. Sinister. He's a really cool looking figure. It's nice to get a Mr. Sinister figure in this wave. But, and there's a kitty in the background. Back to what I was saying. Okay, so he's actually just a repaint of a previous Colossus figure. Now I'm going to show you. Let's take a look at my Colossus right here. I think the only thing that's new is the head for Sinister, but they use the same body mold. As you can see, they're pretty much the same height. I think they just did a little bit of tweaking on the boots a little bit, but it's basically Colossus. But I think it's a good figure for making use of another mold. But I just wanted to point that out. But I really like the color they went with the Sinister figure and the cape as well, and it's really great. I think he was also available in the Toys R Us X Factor figure pack as well. But I like this one a lot more. This is really cool. And let's move on to the Gambit figure. Now, I was looking forward to getting this guy because I really need a Gambit for my X-Men, but he's basically just a repainted, reissued Gambit figure from the Wolverine Origins comic series. Now, making that out, now you would think this would be a cool figure, right? Well, there are some things I was disappointed in. He has no... Oh no, that dropped. He has no wrist articulation. And you're like, really? No wrist articulation. Okay, that's not so much of a deal for me. But then as I looked in the figure, he has no ankle pivot. He just has basic articulation in the legs. And that no ankle pivot really makes it hard for him to stand up, since he's kind of a little top heavy. You have to get him in a certain way to get him stand. But another thing too is the jacket is kind of a very tough plastic. It's really hard to move it. It's not like how Sinister is. Like, this is more flexible. But I don't know. I mean, it's a cool figure and all. I think if Hasbro would have reused this, they should have at least gave him a little bit more articulation, at least on the legs at least. If you're gonna sacrifice the wrist articulation, at least put ankle pivot. That would have been really nice. So, what to say? It's a cool figure pack. I mostly got it just for the Gambit, but the Sinister figure's cool. Hopefully Hasbro will put out another better version of this Gambit, because as someone who read comics, I always imagine Gambit have really cool poses. So there you have it.